Flip ad spend mix toward direct response.
You take a new job, whatever it is. Just remember that your second try after you fail, which you inevitably will, takes twice the emotional effort, but half the actual effort. So you'll fail and you'll emotionally feel bad, but guess what you did? You actually gripped your hands on the unknown, and you go from unknown optimism to known pessimism. So it's like, okay, now I know what it takes. I now have realistic expectations of what is required in order to be successful. And although it may be bigger than I originally thought, I now can quantify what is required to win. And so here's the thing. The best entrepreneurs in the world have the biggest failure resumes. And so I don't even want you to win. I want you to build your failure resume. And so if you're like, oh, it must be easy for you to say, I lost money on my first 2 real estate deals I ever did. Almost lost all the money I put in. I've lost money on crypto when I put it in years ago. I lost money on bad hires. I've lost millions in bad hires. Actual hard costs, not soft costs. I've had 6 failed businesses. I've had 9 failed partnerships. And so I bring these things up because you're not gonna hit it out of the park on the first shot. But the crazy thing about how success works is that you only need to win once. That's the crazy part, is you only have to win once. I'll read you this quote from Jeff Bezos, which is what I started my first book, $100 Million Offers, with. We all know that if you swing for the fences, you're gonna strike out a lot, but you're also gonna hit some home runs. The difference between baseball and business, however, is that baseball has a truncated outcome distribution. When you swing, no matter how well you connect with the ball, the most runs you can hit is 4. In business, every once in a while, when you step up to the plate, you can score 1,000 runs. This long-tailed distribution of returns is why it's important to be bold. Big winners pay for so many experiments. And when he says big winners pay, they pay in failures. They pay in the scars that they have to incur and endure along to hitting it out of the park and hitting it out so big that they never have to swing again. And so I want to make this as real as I possibly can. I just found an old note from myself to myself that's 12 years old. And so I talked about my $10,000 per month income goal. And reading it got me actually pretty choked up. This is all to say that no matter where you're at in your journey, you've just got to believe with all your fucking heart that you're going to make it. Because no one else is going to believe for you. Because you can never expect someone to invest in you more than you invest in yourself. And the crazy thing is, some people say they'd kill for a shot or they'd die for a chance, when in reality, they won't even wake up 60 minutes earlier for it. So we've eliminated the distractions, all of the things associated with not doing this stuff. And now, hopefully, I've removed some of the mental BS